I think we are live.
We are live.
Awesome. We are live. So smoothly coming in. Hello, welcome to the first episode, officially, Stage to Stream live. Thank you so much for joining us. You can say you got in on this in the ground floor. I'm Hoskins. My co-host Megan's right here with me. Hey, Megan.
Hi.
So Megan, I guess we should explain what exactly this is that we're doing and how this happened real quick before we get started.
Yeah, probably. Just a little idea of what's going on. So Jonathan Hoskins over here, and I met up earlier this year, and we were going to try and put a live cabaret together sometime in May. Obviously, because of stay-at-home restrictions, that wasn't fully able to be possible, but also because of those restrictions, we were able to brainstorm and start thinking about other ways we could showcase all of our talented friends. And thanks to the internet, it meant that we could showcase all of our talented friends across the United States.
Exactly. So Stage to Stream is a virtual platform for up-and-coming performers and artists. Right now, we have this show that's a live stream we're doing every other Monday on YouTube, but we hope this platform can grow into much bigger things. We have a podcast coming soon where we're going to do sit-down interviews with people. We already have our first one recorded, so we're pretty excited about that. Follow us on Instagram at Stage to Stream so you can keep up with everything as we do it. We really appreciate you guys already tuning in for us as we're trying to figure this stuff out. So please subscribe to the channel, like all that stuff that we're supposed to say to do. Please do it because we do want to give people opportunities. So many talented people out there that people don't know about yet. So we're trying to do that. So I'm excited about our performers today. I know Megan's pretty excited about our performance today.
I was gonna say, I think what's super cool about this, and one of the things that got me excited was not only is it a platform for these performers that you're about to see to perform, but one of the reasons to subscribe to the podcast is if you want to get to know them a little bit better. It's not just seeing a performer do their thing; it's getting to know them. That being said, if you have a question tonight, we're going to do a couple of questions tonight. So if you have questions for any of the performers individually or as a group, go ahead and leave them in the comments right now. If they're for a specific performer, go ahead and be like, I have a question for this person. But yeah, and hopefully you'll hear some of your questions answered tonight, and if not, on the podcast. Our producer, Jonathan Long, is going to pick those questions for tonight, and we'll be asking them throughout the show.
Let's say hey to our tech guru, the man in the shadows. What's up, Long?
Hey, what's up, guys? Not on camera this week, but hopefully be on camera soon. But yeah, make sure you guys are following us on social media and following us to be ready for the most up-to-date information on our podcast, which Hoskins and I spent a couple hours today editing down our first episode. We're really excited about that. So yeah,
super excited. So like we said, please comment with questions today for our awesome performers. So let's meet those performers.
Yeah, right awesome. Now. Enough of us. Let's meet these
guys.
Out
the show.
All right, so we'll start. We have Isaac Robinson Smith, and he is in Los Angeles, California. Hey, Isaac. We have Chrissy Hoskins, and she's in Denver, Colorado. And we have Hunter Brown in Winter Park, California. Or no, in Florida. Sorry. I guess we should say too, Hoskins and I are in Los Angeles as well. And Long is in, what city in South Carolina are you in?
I am right outside of Greenville, South Carolina.
There it is. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And we are going to get started right away with Hunter Brown doing a cover of Impossible Dream from Man of La Mancha.
Yes. Awesome.
All right, you guys ready?
Oops. Oh, yeah.
Go time?
Okay.
dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go, to fight the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, and to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. In the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star, to reach the unreachable star. Oh shit, did it not work?
Oh, dude,
Good?
nice. Wow. The impossible dream
Yay!
made possible from Hunter Brown. That was awesome.
That was super awesome. I was definitely singing along. That's one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite musicals.
Oh, really?
It is, yeah. Well, Jonathan's, as I'm referring to you now, with a Z. Jonathan's with a Z. I think it's unfair to make all of our performers answer questions and to not answer some questions ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have to answer questions?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Both of you.
If it's fair.
Yeah, we're keeping it fair. So in line with that, to both of the Jonathans, what is the strangest dream you've ever had?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first.
The strangest dream I've ever had.
Strange. Do
I
I
mean-
need to go first? Should I bring it in?
Yeah, you come on, you bring it on. You bring
Okay.
it on.
Great. So Isaac will actually appreciate this more than anyone. So I'm a big Disney fan. I've had like a park pass and have been a Disney nerd since I was a little kid. So I straight up have like a dream version of Disneyland that I have repeatedly visited in my dreams, but it's not, usually nightmares happen there, which is kind of sad and terrifying. But it's like this weird warped Disneyland that in my dream state is Disneyland, but I go there and weird things happen.
Great.
Since you
So,
have follow-up questions.
perfect reason why I hesitate to give my strangest dream, because they're also strange, because they follow dream logic. But I'll say I have a reoccurring dream, and I think a lot of performers have a dream similar to this, where I'm told that I have an hour until curtain. It's usually for a show that I've already done before, but I don't remember anything, and I have no rehearsal time. And then I have to perform. And I have lots of variations of that. Sometimes I don't have clothes on. Sometimes It's strange, but that's my reoccurring dream. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I had one like that that revolved entirely around me not being able to find the right wig.
Love it. I used to have this dream. It happened like a couple times when I was growing up, but I don't know if anyone's a fan of The Simpsons, especially the Treehouse of Horror series. But
Definitely.
there was an episode where groundskeeper Willie turned into like a tractor and chased some people around the school. So like he was half human, half tractor. Well, I used to have a dream that someone I knew had like turned into a half human, half tractor and was trying to kill me. It
No.
was very strange. But
What?
yeah, that's probably one of the strangest dreams I can remember having from growing up. So
Well,
That's-
all of these dreams are impossible dreams.
Just not in the same vein as the song, but close.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think enough of that nonsense.
Well, who's next? Who's next, Megan?
Let's hear from Isaac. He's going to sing a cover of Supermarket Flowers by Ed Sheeran.
Cool.
All right, here we go. I took the supermarket flowers from the windowsill, threw the day-old tea from the cup, packed up the photo album Matthew had made, memories of a life that's been loved. Took the get well soon cards and stuffed animals, poured the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down, but Mom, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up, but I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go, and when God takes you back, he'll say hallelujah, you're home. I fluffed the pillows, made the bed, stacked the chairs up, folded your nightgowns neatly in a case. John said he'd drive, then put his hand on my cheek, then wiped a tear from the side of my face. I hope that I see the world as you did, 'cause I know a life with love is a life that's been lived. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go, and when God takes you back, he'll say hallelujah. Woo! Hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. You got to see the person I have become. Spread your wings, and I know that when God took you back, he said, hallelujah, you're home.
Awesome, man. Great. That was awesome. Definitely very relevant with Mother's Day right here.
I'm about to go back on, guys.
Oh, you're already back on, Hunter.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Hunter, awesome, man. Impossible Dream, this is a great cover.
Thanks.
How long have you had that cover in your repertoire?
I just learned it.
You just learned it?
Yeah, I was jamming to it in the car. I just learned it this week. Yeah. I don't know. It's like it's struck a new chord with me recently, and I wanted to do something musical theater, but on my guitar, because, that's what all the kids are doing right now.
Yeah, that's definitely what all the kids are doing.
Yeah.
It was pretty great. So me and Hunter actually went to school together for a year. And Hunter, our freshman year when we went to school together, I don't remember you playing guitar like that.
No, I sucked, man.
You were horrible.
I was, remember?
And I could never play guitar. And in the time that I've known you, you've gone from horrible to being able to do the impossible dream.
Dude, I went from horrible to pretty aight.
And later, I know we're going to hear some songwriting from yours. So we're excited for that, for sure.
Thanks,
Hunter.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to elicit a story out of you right now.
Okay.
Hunter was our very first guest on our podcast, and he told us a really interesting story. So you don't have to give names away. Just give the edited version of this, and you guys can stay tuned for when the podcast comes out for the full version. But Hunter, you were doing a show once, and you had an entrance.
Yes.
And right before you entered, there were some technical issues, and you got caught off guard. Can you tell us that? Can you tell us what happened there?
Yeah, I'll give you a little condensed version. So I just sweat like what do they say? A naughty lady in church. And during shows, doesn't matter if I'm not moving, I just step on stage and I'm just tripping. So mic get broken. So I had just gone through maybe 5 mics during the run because I was just sweating them all to death. And
your mic broke.
So they kind of ran out of options. Yeah, so I got handed a handheld mic during a show set in the 1960s, and it was just a very short dialogue-driven scene, and I was like, let me project. I'm just gonna project. Don't worry. So he took one of the helpful technicians backstage took that as, I'm not going to take the handhelds, let's find another option. So I'm about to step on stage. I'm like mid-stepping on stage, and he starts untucking my shirt and undoing my pants, which in theater is actually, that's not as weird as in real life. And he's trying to take my mic belt off and take my costume apart so he can put a new mic on me. And I'm like about to be on, I'm like, half of me is already on stage. So I basically just give an instinctual, his hand is on my shoulder. I go, oh, nope, and just shrug it off.
Shrug it off. Shrug it off.
Stage, start doing the scene. Hey, yo, what are you doing? That's my character said that. And I hear from the wings some yelling, which this is a live performance. A lot of people in the audience. And I hear him yelling, he just shoved me, man. The dude just shoved me. Oh, he fucking shoved me, man. Just kind of.
What?
Yeah. What are you talking about? You already heard this story. Why are you acting surprised?
It's still just, it blows my mind that you shrugged him off, and he yells in the middle of a show. Someone backstage yells, he shoved me. Like that matters at all in that moment.
I know. Me and my scene partner were on stage just like, so you want to go to the dance with me? It was pretty uncomfortable. I bought him donuts the next day. He refused them. And I asked him, please accept these donuts. Please just take them. And he did. And then he put them down and walked away.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys are not friends now.
Well, we can reveal it. That guy was you, Jonathan. And now we're
it was me.
Yeah, it was you the whole time. It's a M. Night
Great
Shyamalan
twist.
thing.
Yeah. Thanks for that story, man. And once again, once we have this podcast up, we almost have it up on Apple. Once it's there, please. It's a great interview. Hunter tells a lot about his experiences, so it's pretty great. So next for us, we're gonna hear Chrissy. Thanks, Hunter. We're gonna hear Chrissy sing "Imagine" from John Lennon, and then right after that, we're gonna hear Isaac sing "Go the Distance" from Hercules.
Imagine no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. I imagine no countries. It's not hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of all humans. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Thank you.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to feel like I belong. I am on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good job,
Awesome.
Isaac.
And Chrissy too. Great. Two great songs
Yeah.
back to back.
Back to back. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's going. Enjoying hearing you sing over here. Jonathan or Hoskins and I have some rapid fire questions for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got
So
the
just
first
like,
one.
First thing that comes to mind, just go. You ready?
Ooh,
Yeah. First one.
All right.
Chrissy,
Yes,
who's your brother?
you are. And also, though,
Correct.
I got two.
Your turn, Megan.
Trick question.
Awesome. So favorite type of sandwich? Like favorite ingredients for a sandwich?
That's kind of a dumb question because I recently found out I'm allergic. My favorite
No!
peanut butter sandwich because that is my childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So my favorite type of sandwich is a sandwich with wheat in it.
Oh no. All right, Jonathan, your turn.
Okay, Chrissy, if you could talk to animals or learn how to play every instrument ever without any problem, which one would you pick?
Talk to animals. Talk to animals for sure. Because I can teach myself or have other people teach me things and still struggle and make mess ups, but no one can teach me how to kind of talk to an animal. You know?
That was the selfless answer, so good job.
But she had to do it quickly, so it's revealing that she's truly selfless.
Yeah.
This means I want to know what cats talk about and squirrels.
Oh, I don't want to know what cats talk about. I feel like they want to murder us 90% of the time.
Very possible. I know mine does. Chrissy, so recently you just released some music on Spotify.
I did.
Can you tell us a little bit, one about what you released, and in general, I think people don't really know like how that works all the time.
Yeah. Speaking
So
of
could you just talk us through that?
Kiki, come on. Sorry, guys.
There's a
She's-
cat.
Cat break.
She just missed her cue. We were just
Larger
talking about.
Imagine, so I couldn't ignore her anymore. When it comes to dropping new music, first of all, it's called First Steps. I just got a laptop last summer because I decided to go back to school. So I only have about a year of playing around with production equipment. So this is all instrumental pieces, which is kind of surprising for a lot of people since I do a lot of vocals. And when it comes to, okay, so you don't really necessarily need a label to sign on with a label anymore. I feel like a lot of people know that they don't know how simple it is. I did have a SoundCloud, and not a lot of people listen to SoundCloud unless they actually make music and they're really involved with the music scene. Normally people just listen on YouTube or on Spotify or something. So when it comes to being an artist on Spotify, you really just go to their page and they have an intermediary company that will listen to your music, and within a week or two, they'll either approve you or they'll say, we think you're a robot, and then you're kind of good to go.
Wow. Okay.
$20 a year for this intermediary company to help you with it.
So where can we find your music on Spotify?
It can be under
Apple, how?
Chrissy Hoskins' artist name. The EP is called First Steps. You can also find it on Amazon. You can find it on Google Play. You can find it on iTunes. I believe it's also going to be on YouTube. I would like to do some music videos with it, but I don't know. Electronic music is a little, I can't really sing along to anything in a video, so.
Yeah, the music is mostly instrumental, very chill. Me and my best friend just listened to it, and we just had it on the other day. It was really just awesome, cool music. So if you just want to chill, listen to it. It's really good.
I was listening to some of
she's-
it today. And I think you've got like really cool like opportunities for music videos. So if you're like a video producer out there,
Yeah.
hit Chrissy up, because I think you could do some really fun stuff.
Cool. All right. I'm into it.
I'm putting it on record too. Drake is gonna sample something that Chrissy puts out. It's gonna happen.
All right.
Thank you, Chrissy, so much. So we're gonna go now to Hunter again. And Hunter is doing an original song of himself. It's called Candles.
Yeah.
So hope you guys enjoy it.
Hey guys. I also had a co-writer on this. Her name is Lucy Warner. Just want to give a shout out. All right, here we go. Time to slow down, and they cancel the race, and I'm back in my hometown with dirt on my face. I don't go out, but I miss the thrill. I ain't done nothing at all, but I'm still getting the bill. My heart is slowed down, oh, it's losing its pace. All I can do is lie down, force a smile on my face. But I don't complain, 'cause it could have been worse. But I'm not sure if that's a gift or if it's a curse. I don't remember what is real anymore. I can't recall a time like this. Once the storm hits and the power goes down, it's time to get the candles lit. It's like we're in slow motion right now, and the red pill we chose has landed us on the couch. Oh, it's like an Indian summer, oh, running round in bare feet. Except you can't go and hang out with any of the people you meet. And I don't remember what is real anymore. Whoa, can't recall a time like this. Whoa, once the storm hits and the lights go down, it's time to get the candles out. Oh, and I don't know what to trust, where to go with all this settling dust. What remains? Please show me something that's real. No, it's not the same. No, it's broken to see. Time to slow down, step out of the race, come back to my hometown, showing my face. What can I do? What else can I say? Just take a deep breath and take it day by day. And I don't remember what is real anymore. I can't recall a time like this. All I know is once the storm hits and the lights go out, it's time to hunker down.
Yay! Thank you, Hunter. Awesome job. It
Thank
was
you.
so awesome to hear an original song. So exciting.
Thank you.
Hey, Isaac. Oh no, I can't hear you. I'll speak for. Oh, never mind. I was about to speak for you and just
Good.
pretend to be you.
It wasn't me.
So Isaac, I've got some rapid fire questions too, but I'm gonna theme them to our friendship. How does that sound?
Perfect. I'm also scared.
Awesome.
But that's all right, because this is 12 years now, so it could be anything.
Yeah, that's, we're not gonna talk about how long I've been out of college. We've been out of college. Anyways.
Yeah.
So Isaac and I went to UC Irvine, which for those of you who do not know, their mascot is an anteater. So Isaac, if you were to start a college, and it has to be a weird animal. It can't be something like a bear. Like that's pretty common.
Okay.
What weird animal would you make your mascot?
I think I would have to go with the the forgotten mascot of UCI, which is the unicorn. I think was one of the rejected logos.
That was one of the rejected ones. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd definitely say that it would have to be the unicorn.
Yeah. Would it have like rainbow hair or just be like a solid color?
100%. Rainbow hair. It would just, yeah.
Yep. Rainbow hair unicorn. Got it.
I would require the person in the mascot costume to run so that the trails of rainbow. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Flowing in the wind. Great. Okay. And then also Isaac and I are both really big Disney fans. But Isaac also is actually a successful Disney fan in that he works extensively for the parks.
Right.
But so I was wondering, you work for Disneyland, living in California. What is, huh?
I said I will again someday.
Yes, as soon as it reopens. What is your favorite quiet spot to just have a moment alone in the park?
Oh, that's an awesome question. I think if I had to pick one, I think it's probably inside of the Disney Gallery in Mr. Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's air conditioned. There's places to sit. There are things to look at. It's relatively quiet to peruse the artwork and the displays that are out there. So yeah, it's just nice. I really like that spot. I've often sat in it to think.
Awesome. And then Isaac and I actually live just like a couple blocks away from each other.
Oh, hi.
So, hi. So have you seen anything like either very weird or very inspiring, like on a like neighborhood walk recently?
Oh, good question. I have been on quite a few walks recently. I think it's small, but it's nice to see kids outside playing because I know that they're aware that this is going on to some extent. I don't even know if they really understand, why masks are everywhere and what's really happening, but it's nice to have a little bit of normalcy in that they are still playing and interacting like they always have. And they're not, because when I walk past not regular people, because they're regular people, but when I walk past other adults, there's this very like, we're trying to stay healthy and we're gonna make 6 feet 40 feet for some reason when I walk past you. So there's just this very rigid, like, we don't know what's going on and we're trying to cope the best we can. And the kids are just like, they're treating it as if it's just an extended day of play. And it's nice because there's a park by where I live and it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Helps keep me, faithful about the outcome of this whole thing.
Yeah. And to remember to like play ourselves too, right?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Okay. Last question, and as brief of an answer as you can give.
Totally.
The most absurd thing that has happened to you or that you have witnessed happening on stage.
Oh, man. Absurd. Well, I think it would have to be, this is more embarrassing than absurd. I used to do the special effects show, Universal Studios. And after my lunch break, I did not put my mic that I wear back on my body and realized that about 25 seconds before I had to go on stage with me and one other performer in the spotlight. So there's nowhere to hide. So I got my microphone in time, was downstairs, but didn't have time to completely get dressed. So I walked out on stage in the spotlight with my pants open, my shirt open, my everything just kind of out, like as if I just like just woken up, and I'm in front of over 1,000 people. You know, it's great.
That's a big theater.
Yeah.
Thank you for being brave enough to share that with us.
Oh,
So many stories about mics today.
Yeah. I have no
Yeah.
problem with it.
Well, Isaac, thank you for sharing. We're gonna close out with Chrissy Hoskins singing Diva's Lament from Spamalot.
Whatever happened to my part? It was exciting at the start. Now we're halfway through Act 2, and I've had nothing yet to do. I've been on stage for far too long. It's ages since I've had a song. This is one unhappy diva. The producers have deceived her. There is nothing I can sing from my heart. Whatever happened to my part? I am sick of my career, always stuck in second gear. Up to here with frustrations and with fears. I've no Grammy, no rewards. I've no Tony Awards. I'm constantly replaced by Britney Spears. Britney Spears. Whatever happened to my show? I was a hit, now I don't know. I'm with a bunch of British knights, prancing around in woolly tights. I might as well go to the pub while they're searching for a shrub. Out shopping for a bush, well, they can kiss my tush. It seems to me they've really lost the plot. Whatever happened to my I'll call my agent, damn it. Whatever happened to my not yours, but
Yay! Thank you, Chrissy.
Yeah, awesome, Chrissy. Oh man, that was great. All
Awesome.
the performances were awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to and being a part of this inaugural voyage. We're a ship now.
Yeah, it's a show now. Clearly, if you're watching now, we really appreciate your support. So share this with people so we can make this a bigger thing and give more people opportunities. Please
make sure you guys like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram at Stage to Stream. We will be posting a podcast here shortly. But yeah, please, if you want to stay in touch with that, just follow the Instagram and you'll have all the information you need. So yeah, we're excited you guys tuned in.
Yeah, we want this to keep getting bigger. Next show back here next Monday, not the one coming up, but the one after, May 25th. Every other Monday, we're going to do one of these shows. If you have any suggestions, comments, people you want us to bring on the show, DM us on Instagram. We have a small community, so we'll be able to really interact with you and really help grow this thing from the ground up. So thanks for joining in with us. Stay safe, stay creative. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Long. We're out.
Yay.
Yeah.